guys, and welcome back to a new week and a new Mounjaro Monday. So, as you can tell from today's title, we are going back on Mounjaro this week, which I'm so excited about. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Shane, and I've been on and off Mounjaro since the 25th of June last year. This is what I used to look like. And at a year in, I'd lost 7.5 stone. If you've been following my journey, if you haven't been following my journey, I've had 2 rounds of different plastic surgeries this year, and both times I've had to come off Mounjaro for about 4 or 5 weeks. This last time I've had to put on a stone to be able to have the certain surgeries that I wanted because my surgeon said I was too skinny. So it is now time to slowly try and get off this weight that I put on for the surgery. And of course, I've got my 30th birthday in a month's time, so I'm so excited to try and get back to my bikini body because I've spent so much hard work and money on this body that I want it to be perfect for when I go away. And if you're thinking about starting your own medical weight loss journey, then I can't recommend the company Rightangled enough. I have been with Rightangled now for coming up a year. It'll be a year next month that I've been with Rightangled, and they are fast, affordable, reliable. And now that the prices have changed across the industry, Rightangled are actually one of the cheapest. I will leave my discount codes on screen now, so if you do want to use Rightangled, you can use these discount codes at the checkout to get yourself extra savings. The Shane10 code you can use every single month on the one-time only purchase, and then obviously the Shane Sub 5, you can just use it on your first purchase with a subscription. But if you do want to help me and support the channel, please use the Shane10 code. You can use that every single month. It brings it down to the same price as the subscription, but I get a bit of commission every month, whereas I don't with the Shane Sub 5 and the subscription price. So if you want to help me and no extra cost to you, then please consider using the Shane10 code. But with that said, guys, let's get on with this week's video. So it's now Monday afternoon. I'm still really fucking hungover and I'm hungry, so I've just cooked a little co-op pizza. It's like a little sweet chili one. And hopefully I can keep this down because I'm not sure if I'm going to, but we're going to give it a go. And I know I shouldn't be eating pizza when I'm back on my maintenance journey, but needs must, and when you're hungover, you just want shit. Good evening, guys. It is now 8:15 on Monday, and it's time to take Mounjaro. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot even describe to you how excited I am to fucking jag myself with some Mounjaro. It's been 6 weeks. I did lose weight last week. Most of it was fluid from my operations. But I've got a holiday to go on in 4 weeks, and I want to get this extra chub off that I had to put on for the surgery. So fingers crossed I can get off. Even if I can get £10 off in this 1 month, I'm going to be happy. So let's get back on to the Mounjaro. For obvious reasons, I can't inject in my stomach for a while because I've had so much liposuction. And they never advise you to inject into areas that have had lipo. I don't really fancy going in my leg. The one place that I haven't injected in a long time, obviously bar the 6 weeks that I've been off Mounjaro, is the back of my arm. So let's go in there today. Prime it. Wish me luck. Hopefully I'm all good. Last time I was off Mounjaro, I was only off it for 4 weeks, so I didn't have any side effects. It's only an extra 2 weeks this time that I've been off it, but I will let you know if those extra 2 weeks off Mounjaro sort of send me a bit sideways. But I'm excited. I'm excited to be back on my best friend. I've actually slept for about 2 or 3 hours. Obviously I'm a bit hungover today, but after my little sleep, I feel so much better. Like, I can't even describe to you how much better I feel. I don't feel hungover anymore. I feel fine. I've only had that pizza today, which is all good. I mean, it's like 8:30 now. I'm not going to eat again now. So I think I'm just going to wait for the cats to come in, put some Netflix on, and I'm just going to like hunker down and just chill for the rest of the evening. Oh my God, guys, good morning. It's Tuesday. Let me tell you, I feel like I have been in a car crash of all car crashes. Like, I don't know if it's the Mounjaro. I don't know if I've slept weird. I don't know. I actually got hit by a car in my sleep. Maybe I got hit by a poltergeist. Like, everything, like my skin, my muscles, everything is so painful. Like, like especially around my neck. I'm so tender. like literally the back of my neck feels like the worst sunburn I've ever had. Like topped with like literally like I've been beaten with a baseball bat. Like my muscles hurt. Never had this before. Don't know if it's the Mounjaro. Don't know if it's something else. Don't know if it's to do with my other health conditions at the moment, but I don't fucking know. But I am so tired. I've not really been sleeping very well for like, I don't know, at least a week. I've been having like 3 hours here, 4 hours here, occasionally 5 hours if I'm lucky. But I'm so tired. So the tiredness with how much pain I'm in, don't think I'm gonna do much today. I didn't do much yesterday. I think I'm just gonna get on the sofa, take some painkillers and just relax for a couple of hours till at least 12 o'clock. It's like 9 AM now. I'm just gonna relax for a bit. I'm back. It is now about 6:30. I've only just woken up about half an hour ago. My sister brought round some painkillers and some anti-inflammatories for my skin because I was in so much pain. But like I said, it's 6:30, and guess what? I haven't eaten all day. I don't feel hungry. I miss this feeling. But it is 6:30. I do need to eat something so I can take some painkillers. So let's go downstairs and make something to eat. So I've cooked my dinner tonight. So I've got some broccoli, I've got some jasmine rice, and then here I've got 2 of those little chicken breast thins that I got from Asda. I've got some sauteed onion and some chili. I've also got some red curry paste in there. Then I thicken that up with some coconut milk. So this is like a Thai red curry, broccoli, and some jasmine rice. And I'm hoping this isn't going to go right through me because I don't know how spicy this is. I haven't been on Mounjaro for like 6 weeks now, so I've got to be careful spiciness-wise what I put into my body. But I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to be able to finish all this because I'm really not hungry at all. But it is really nice. And then once I eat this, I'm going to take my painkillers because I'm just knackered today. I'm knackered, I'm in pain. I know I said it this morning, but I genuinely feel like I've been hit by a bus, like run over, beaten up with a baseball bat. And I had a phone call from my doctor this morning. She was talking through my test results with me. They want me to go for another ultrasound purely for my liver because all my blood tests has come back either acceptable or normal, except for my liver. We were talking about possible causes of like whatever's going on with my liver, and she said that it was probably down to binge drinking for so many years. So I've just got to be very careful. I know on the weekend I ended up having a drink. I don't think I would have had a drink if I was on Mounjaro because that craving's not there. So fingers crossed going forward I don't make any silly mistakes, because she said I'm low risk at the moment for it turning into like sclerosis of the liver. But she said because of my liver at the moment, it wouldn't take much to push it into a high risk. And once I'm there, I'm there. I can't change it. I can't go backwards. So I've got to be really careful. I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to eat this. I will actually show you how much I eat. If I eat half of it, I'll come back and I'll show you how much we eat. And then it's probably going to be back to bed for me. 1, I'm sweating. And 2, guys, this is a piss poor effort. I thought I'd be able to at least eat more than this. Let me show you how much I've eaten. I feel like I'm going to explode. I feel sick. I don't want to. The taste is there. It's really nice. I've had a couple of breaks while I'm eating this. And I don't think I could put another thing in my mouth. So this is where we're up to. So we've eaten 1 and like a little bit of a chicken breast. I've eaten probably half of the rice and just over half of the broccoli. But I am absolutely done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in the microwave just to cool down, and then I'll transfer it into like something to put in there. Oh, it's the daddy long legs. I don't like it. Guys, if it's not mice, it's shrews. If it's not shrews, it's spiders. And if it's not spiders, it's daddy long legs. Like I was saying, I'm gonna, I can't even open my eyes. I'm too scared to look. I'm gonna put this in the microwave, let it cool down, then put it into the fridge. I will have this tomorrow. The Mounjaro is working. Where's it gone? Am I safe? Oh, it's over there. The Mounjaro is working a lot more than I thought it would, you know. Like, the last time I was off Mounjaro for like 4 weeks and I went back on it, my appetite was still there. I was able to eat more than more than I was when I first started Mounjaro, but I'm really shocked. But I'm quite happy, but I'm quite shocked at how little I can eat. If I feel packaged later, I'll bring you along with me. But yeah, the Mounjaro is definitely working. So it is about 1:30. I've just taken my nightly medication. I'm actually feeling a bit better after the painkillers and things. So I'm still quite sore, but not too bad. But I am having a pain under my left boob, which is where I used to get the pain in 2019. So I don't know if that's a liver problem or something, but I've got myself a glass of water. I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully I wake up feeling a lot better. So I'm clocking off, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Morning, guys. It is now Wednesday. I'm actually feeling a hell of a lot better today. My face looks really fat and swollen for some reason, but I'm not in really any pain. It's slightly tender, but nothing like I was yesterday, which is amazing. I do feel a little bit sick today, though. Not massively, just a little bit queasy. Nothing that I'm going to moan about. So, yeah, I'm going to get up, freshen up. I'm not hungry. I'm going to have some water. I'm going to have my medication. And then I think in about an hour's time, my sister's going to drop over my little niece. So then I'm going to look after her for the day. So we're going to have a nice little Shane and Millie day. Millie is now here, so we're now having a little Shane and Millie day. And she's got hold of the remote. And she's now changing the remote. She's changing the channel to anything and everything. Mills? Yeah? What are you doing with that remote? Yeah. Shall I put Bluey back on? No. You don't want Bluey on? Yeah. Do you want Pepper on? Yeah. Well, give me the remote then and I'll put Pepper on for you. Good girl. I'm just making some lunch for me and Mills. I'm just cooking her some pasta with some little potatoes. I'm just going to have some little peas and... Where's she gone? What are you doing under there? What are you doing under there? So yeah, I'm going to do some like peas and sweet corn with it. And then I think I'm just going to either have some cereal, or I might have some yogurt and some fruit. I'm not really sure yet. So here is my lunch. So I've got some high fiber strawberry crisp cereal. Millie has got some pasta, peas and potatoes. And obviously some cheese on top. So I'm going to put some milk in and that is lunch for Wednesday. So this is how we're playing this is how we're playing lunch. I've got mine here, which I have a bite of every so often. We've established that Millie doesn't like the peas. She likes the pasta, don't you? But you don't like the green peas. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like them. It's now 6:30. Millie's just gone home. I'm absolutely knackered, but I'm cooking the leftovers from my dinner from yesterday, and I'm just gonna have that for dinner. Looks very unappetizing, but there is dinner for tonight. Oh, very not surprisingly, I ate all of that. I'm still a little bit hungry. It was really, really nice, but I'm going to treat myself because I haven't had one in a good couple of days. I'm going to have an ice cream. Guys, so it's now Thursday afternoon. I've spent the majority of the morning and this afternoon just tidying, cleaning, doing general bits around the house. But I've dragged myself out of the house today to go to the farm shop because I literally have nothing in the fridge. I'm running on empty and I don't want to go through the freezer and eat crap. For the first time I did wake up feeling a bit groggy today. I'd forgotten that sort of Mounjaro grogginess feeling when you're like on the higher doses. So it took me like an hour or so to actually feel a bit human this morning. But other than that, I feel completely fine. And talking about side effects, we've got a good side effect at the moment, which is constipation. So today is the first day in 4 days that I've been to the toilet, which I'm really relieved about because I felt like I was blowing up like a balloon. So I had a little bit of relief this morning. But yeah, on the whole front, everything's fine. I haven't really felt like too shit. Haven't really felt like too bad. I was a little bit worried, having been off it for like 6 weeks, how I would feel. But I feel all right. So I'm gonna go because you won't be able to hear me because of the road. Right, let's go to the garden centre. So you've got to go through the garden centre to get to the farm shop, which is always lethal because I always want to buy plants. So I've come out, I've got my big bag of produce. I brought a bag with me because I didn't know if they were going to have one. I've got quite a lot of stuff, so I spent £17, was it 17.17 or 17.70? It was one of the two. But when I get home, I'll unpack it all for you guys. Obviously you pay more because it's like fresh produce. and it's in a farm shop. But if it's any good, I will definitely be going back and having some more. So yeah, when I get home, I'll show you all what I've got. But now I'm going to try and walk along here without getting hit by a car. Right, so I'm back with my bag of goodies. So let's show you what I got from the farm shop. Right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 things for 17 quid. Don't think that's bad. Right, let's have a look. So I've got these purple broccolis that I'm actually quite excited for. So I've got quite a bit of purple broccoli. I just got some brown onions. Got 4 nice big juicy tomatoes. I've also got like 2 huge red onions. I've got an iceberg lettuce. I've got some garlic and chili olives. These are actually quite expensive. These are nearly £4 for this little pot. I got some lemon and pepper pork steaks. These were £3.34. That's not too expensive. I've got a big bag of beautiful looking on the vine cherry tomatoes. I got some what I think is a courgette. Might be a squash, not really sure. Normally courgettes are a little bit bumpy. These aren't. We're gonna give them a go. And I got 2 very big peppers. So I thought I'd actually lay it all out so you could actually see. Obviously taking out the pork and the olives, that was about 7 quid, just over 7 quid. So this here cost me a tenner, which looking at it is quite fucking expensive. But hopefully, like I said, the quality is there. It's dinner time. I'm cooking dinner a little bit early today. We are only about 4:30, but I'm a bit hungry. For tonight's dinner, I have got a lemon pepper pork steak. I've got some rice, some purple broccoli that's now turned green, and some peas. I've already overdone the rice, so I'm probably not going to eat the rice because I've tried it and I don't like it already. So that is dinner, my little romantic setup for Thursday night's dinner. I'm going to have it with a little bit of mayo. Oh, I'm going to have it with a little bit of mayo, and I'm going to do a taste test for the broccoli and the pork. Right, so on its own, let's try some of this lemon pepper pork. That's a bargain for £3.30. So yeah, I'm going to see how much I can get through with this, guys. And I'll come back, give you the verdict and show you how much I was able to eat. Day 4 of being back on Mounjaro. So I'm starting to struggle, guys. And bearing in mind, this is the only thing I've eaten today. I haven't eaten anything. So this is, like I said, the only meal I've had, but I'm starting to struggle. So I'm just going to pause for a minute, have some Rubicon and see how I can get on. Oh my God, guys. I'm stuffed to the brim, but I did eat all of my dinner. Obviously I didn't eat the rice. But I'm glad that I wasn't going to eat the rice because I would never have coped. Can't breathe. You know, at Christmas when you have to like sit down on the sofa and undo your trousers, that's what I feel like. But I will say, with those pork chops, out of this world. I will definitely be going back up there to get them pork chops and to try some other of the meats that they've got up there. Oh, pardon me. Because it was absolutely splendid. So I'm going to go now. So I'm now going to go and vegetate. I've got to put a couple of things away in the kitchen and then I'm going to go and vegetate on the sofa, watching Netflix. I'm waiting for the cats to come in. Good morning, guys. It's now Friday. I feel fucking horrendous. My throat and my tonsils are killing me. I'm all blocked up. I just don't know what's wrong with me. I don't think... At first, I thought this like horrible feeling in the morning was the Mounjaro. I'm starting to think that it might not be a Mounjaro. So I'm going to get out of bed and I'm probably just going to stay on the sofa all day because I feel fucking awful. Guys, I literally feel dreadful. I've come back to bed. It's like... I think it's about 12 o'clock, 12:30. And I just feel... I don't feel good. So... I feel like I'm coming down with tonsillitis. That's what I feel like I'm coming down with. My throat is really hurting. It's all scratchy. Like, my eyes are burning, my face is burning. Unless I've caught COVID at that baby shower. That's the only other thing, because I don't really go out or do anything. So I've either got tonsillitis coming or I've caught COVID at the baby shower. Either one is not a good outcome. So I'm just going to rest in bed all day, I think. I'm not hungry. I did think about having some yogurt, but I think I might have that later. Just going to have a little nap and then see how I feel when I wake up. Awful. Let me put you in the cupboard a minute so I can just talk to you and have you here. I've been in bed all afternoon. My head is fucking banging. I feel absolutely dreadful. But I haven't eaten anything today. All I'm making tonight is like a little tray bake. So I've got tomatoes, pepper, I've got courgettes, onions, and a little bit of potato. And I'm also going to have that with these Plant Chef Middle Eastern inspired vegetable koftas, which I'm actually really excited for. So I'm going to chuck this in the air fryer and then hopefully I can stomach it. So this is all done. I've just had a look at these, they look nice. I don't know how many I'm going to have. I don't know whether to have 2 or 3, but then if I have 3, well, I don't think I'll eat 3. Let's just have 2. So there is my dinner for tonight. So I've got 2 of these little koftas, which are a little bit burnt, and then obviously a little tray bake. I'm really trying to give this a go, guys, but I'm struggling not to throw it back up at the same time. So I've eaten one of the kofta sausages, a couple of mouthfuls of the vegetables, and it's just not doing it for me. I just feel, and I just keep getting like these weird, horrible burps. It's not eggy burps, it's not Mounjaro burps, it's like, I'm gonna be throw up burps. Like, I've been on Mounjaro for a long time. I know this isn't Mounjaro. Like this, I think, like I said earlier, I think I might have caught something in the baby shower. Because there was a lot of us in a very small space. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave to cool down, guys. If I eat it later, I eat it later. I'm not gonna push myself, I'm not gonna throw up. So I'm gonna go and get back into bed. Good morning, guys. It's about 5 AM on Saturday. I still feel like shit. I've got ice cream on my lip. So I still feel absolutely awful. I've been awake since probably 2 AM. I think I slept about 8 o'clock till, no, it was before then. I think it was like 7 o'clock till 3 o'clock, or maybe 8 o'clock till 3 o'clock. So I've been up for a couple of hours. I can't get comfortable. My throat really hurts. I don't fancy the food I made earlier. So I decided I'm going to get myself a little cornetto. Hopefully this will soothe my throat. I'm not having any luck with my health at the moment, which is annoying. And I've just looked at travel insurance for my trip to the Dominican next month, and it's going to cost like between £1,500 and £2,000 for travel insurance for 2 weeks because of everything that's going wrong with me. Fuck's sake. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have my ice cream, watch some YouTube, and then hopefully get back to sleep. Good morning, guys. It's now Saturday. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday, but definitely not up to scratch of what I normally would feel. Been awake for a couple of hours. I've just been on the sofa editing videos and trying to get as much content done as I possibly can. I've had a right nightmare the last 2 weeks with my iPhone storage. But I'm just going to go and get my scales and see what I'm weighing in at today, because I haven't weighed myself. Well, I weighed myself yesterday, but I haven't weighed myself properly this week. Let's go and weigh myself, and hopefully that'll make me feel better. It's now just coming up 4:30, and I've decided I'm going to make myself a little chicken salad. Now here I've got chicken, I've got lettuce, tomato, I've got some onion and some sweet corn, and underneath this I've got a little bit of Caesar salad dressing. But I'm going to shake all this around and mix it up, and I'm really excited for this. And that's all the sauce mixed in, so let's tuck in. And I've literally eaten next to nothing. Like, the rest of my dinner from last night is still in the microwave. I'm not going to be eating that, just didn't fancy it. I was going to make a stir fry tonight, but again, didn't fancy it. This is probably all I'll eat today, guys. Which I'm not mad about because it's really nice. But I have now got the diarrhea. I know for like the first half of the week, I went back to having constipation, which was great. Today, it's gone the other way. I think it might have been from the ice cream yesterday, but I'm hoping it's just a one-day blip and we just don't go back to it every day, because that was just annoying. So I'm gonna eat the rest of this, guys, and I'll check in afterwards. So guys, it's now about 2 hours later. It's about 6:30. It actually is bang on 6:30 now. I didn't eat all of my salad earlier, so I'm just gonna have a little bit more now because I just couldn't stomach it. So let's have the second half of my salad. I've still got quite a bit left. I don't know if I want it. I might just pick the chicken out of it. I'm not really hungry. I thought I was hungry. I forgot what it was like to eat a Mounjaro. It's a bit of a chore. Can't be bothered. Right, guys, I've given up. I've had a fair bit of it, but I've given up the ghost. I really can't be bothered, so this is just going to go in the bin. And that is me done eating for today. Good morning, guys. It is now a Sunday. I've woken up and I'm feeling shit again, which is just what I wanted to wake up feeling. But I'm just having lovely little cuddles with Lily. And do excuse the drinks in the background from the last week. I just haven't fucking moved them. I've been lazy. I need to do that today. So I'm going to try and make myself feel better today. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get in the shower. I'm going to attempt to make myself feel a little bit more human. But it's not very easy when I got a little Lily on me wanting lovely cuddles off the mummy, is it? Is a good girl. Anyway, guys, I think it's about 9 AM, so I'm just going to chill in bed for a little bit. And then I'm going to get up and be productive. Evening, guys. So I am actually fresh out of the shower. I'm just washing my pajamas. I've just washed my compression garment. That sound in the background is a good dinner. Since I got out of the shower, I have been so dizzy. I felt faint. I feel sick. And I just know that I am not getting anywhere enough calories in. Like, what I've eaten this week is minuscule to what I should be eating. Tonight I'm having steak, chips, peas, tomatoes and peppercorn sauce. There is my dinner for tonight. So I've got some peppercorn sauce to put on top, but I'm so excited for this. You can't deny, that looks amazing. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to eat, but I'll give it a good go. Again, I've cooked it to perfection. Oh, guys, I've bitten off way more than I can chew with this bloody meal. I have got quite a lot left. Like, let me show you. I've got most of the steak left. I've eaten like a little bit of it. And bearing in mind, these are from Asda. These are in the 3 for $9.90 offer. So I think you get 2 of these. I think these were garlic and herb flat iron steaks. These were so juicy and they cook really well. So if you're looking for some cheap steaks that taste amazing and are nice and thick and juicy, definitely recommend. I'm just here sat trying to munch on some chips because even that's all I've eaten today and it's still not enough. I mean, at least I'll have a good weigh-in tomorrow. I'm going to attempt to try and have a bit more of this steak because it is so nice and it's really juicy and I don't like wasting food. And the steak's never the same the next day. I need to get some calories in because I'm still recovering from my surgery. My body needs more calories than usual to repair itself and I need to remember that. I'm so full. Right, guys, I'm going to see how much more I can tackle at this and I'll show you how much I eat. There we go, guys. That is all I can manage. I physically couldn't eat another bite. Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to be sick. It's like, I'll have it. Will you have it, will you? Do you want some steak? That'd be nice. It's a Monday morning and I'm feeling good. Guys, I have just woken up. Actually, that's a lie. I woke up about an hour and a half ago, but I've been waiting to go for a number 2. So I've been for a number 2 now. I've got on the scales. Are you ready to see the chart for this week? Because I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I'm a little bit concerned that it's coming off that quickly. I know I put the weight on so quickly before my surgery, but I didn't want it to come off this quickly. So I feel like this week I need to really try and pack some calories in to slow this weight loss down. Because I haven't got much left to lose to get back to where I was before I put the weight on, and then I'm back at my goal. I'm back at my goal weight. So yeah, let's stop waffling and let me show you the chart. And I have actually put it in stones, pounds and kilograms for everyone to see this week. Obviously, starting off this week, I started off at 12 stone 12. And today, I'm 12 stone 2. So I've lost 10 pounds this week. 10 pounds? Can you believe that? I've lost 10 pounds in a week. My lowest I've ever been was 11 stone 6. And that's where I don't think I want to get any lower than 11 stone 6. Plus, I've got these new additions and I don't know how much they weigh. So I'm obviously going to weigh slightly more with these anyway. I think I'm going to have my bikini body back quicker than I thought. But I've got to be very careful because obviously I've had fat transfer into my hips. And I don't want that fat to die. It's been 3.5 weeks since my surgery. It's been nearly 4 weeks since my surgery now. So I'm hoping that the fat that they have transferred has sort of started to cling on and start to sort of regenerate. But I need to slow this down a little bit. But yeah, super excited, super happy. I feel like even though the week has been really shit and I haven't been feeling very well, I've been really poorly, I haven't been eating much. I've ended this week on a high. I'm going into this next week with a positive attitude. I'm going to be better. I'm not going to be ill. And yeah, we're getting into cozy season. I've got the candles on, the house is clean. I've got a big Shein haul coming this week for the holiday, which I can't wait to show you guys. I've spent fucking loads. I think that's gonna be like a 2-part vlog, but I'm excited. But yeah, with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I will see you next Monday.